Hey there, everyone. Thakard, once again, back with you. More Starfield. So last time we jumped off of a building. We also gained access to the Terramorph information from the archives. Uh, did some talking to the ambassadors, rescued one of them. Became a citizen, jumped off of a building in celebration. You know? So yeah, you're all caught up on last episode. There is one person we need to meet, though, apparently. A secret person. Better not be Barrett. Barrett shows up again. Oh, I'm the other person, too. Why? I just don't know. Alright. Come on, game. Let me in. I see you're making an engine.
You think we need to worry about more?
Look like the F1s.
I don't know.
The devils you know. Alright. Gotta go back to mast. I kind of jumped off the building and landed in a different section. It happens, you know?
I wonder if I'll miss New Atlantis in Tiny
No, probably not. Subsection 7. Okay. Just looking at the loot, guys.
I've lived in New Atlantis almost my entire life, and I had no idea this place even existed. The UC certainly excels at keeping secrets.
Logging authorized entry. Unsealing access. You may proceed down the corridor.
Okay.
There are no additional visitors permitted. Your friend's gonna have to wait out here.
I'll be fine. You go on ahead.
Okay. It swings out that way. I thought it was going to swing up. Nope. Wanted to hit me in the damn head.
Welcome, Captain. Please, come down and approach the intercom.
So this is high security prison.
President Abeyo was kind enough to give me a few files to peruse. Quite the series of accomplishments you've managed. But now you face a foe unlike
Is this
any
the
other, an invisible enemy lurking in the shadows.
is this the clone, the first clone?
Which is
Not
why
the
I
first
hope we
clone,
can
but
speak. Do you know who I am?
I bet you it's the one guy who was supposedly put to death. That she's cloned after.
Not quite. I'm Francois Fanon, but most know me as
Bevictus.
Victus. I was an admiral during the Colony War.
Yep.
One of its great villains, if you believe the slates.
He was supposed to have been
I
put
was
to
to be
death.
executed for my crimes, but the previous regime deemed me too valuable to simply discard. So they put me here, a sacrifice on the altar of peace. Even my death served the colonies.
Okay.
Very astute. That's my daughter. My progeny. You've
Your
been working
clone.
alongside. Has she shared
More or
with you
less.
the nature of our
Interesting.
I never did succeed in driving that out of her. Our relationship has always been a challenging one.
Well, you're a
The
mass
baker was born
murdering
to become a
maniac.
great leader, carry on the legacy I established, and was given all the finest training to support it. And she excelled. But the universe cut all that short. Now, though, it's placed even more crucial work in front of the two of you. And I think I have a part to play in helping you accomplish what you set out to do.
Okay. I'm
After
listening.
some long years earning the trust of this current regime, the UC has been permitting me to work alongside one of their recovery teams,
This is a bad idea.
helping them gather intelligence on, locate, and organize scenarios to lure in some of the criminals that evaded justice after the Colony War. With quite a few successes, I might add. But in the process, I managed to find something else. The names and locations of Hadrian and Percival's old research team. Valuable manpower for the effort you're about to embark on. I'll
Okay.
tell you where they are, but in exchange, I need something dealt with.
And sure, I like the sound of this.
One task. That's all I require. There is a former colleague of mine, a man by the name of Dr. Reginald Orlaise. Like myself and Hadrian, he was involved in some of the United Colony's more problematic lines
Mech weapons?
of research. Mech weapons were his specialty.
I want
If it
mechs.
dealt death, he could make a deal more. When the Colony War ended,
I like this
he
guy.
fled, refusing to face tribunal, and has continued to peddle his skills to the highest bidder to this day. But I finally
How high?
found him. I want you to track him down and deal with him. However you're able. I'm not expecting he'll come quietly. Bring me evidence that the job's done, and I'll tell you what I know.
How do I know you're not asking me to kill an
Speak to
innocent man?
Deputy McIntyre. I'm sure she'd be happy to hear that someone might be tying up this loose end at long last. Though I would ask you, do not make the mistake of confusing me for a simple cutthroat.
Okay.
Captain, your files indicate a track record of unlikely successes.
True.
It is my genuine hope that, perhaps down the line, you might become a part of our team.
Yeah, I'm not gonna serve the egomaniac.
Might be something of a tryout.
Okay.
You can certainly try, but the man's been out there 20 years. He's likely gone feral by now. Easier for all if you simply blow up his ship and be done with it.
Alright.
If that's what you require to sleep at night, so be it.
Okay, let's do
According
this.
to my information, he's been hiding around the world of Etheria. Wolf system. There is a
I haven't been to
star
Wolf
station
yet.
in the vicinity. The Den. The head of the local Vanguard, one Captain Marquez, should be able to help you find our man.
Okay. Just hang on a second. Who's in the other ones? Oh. It's where he's allowed to continue his research. Gotcha. Yeah. This isn't a bad thing at all. Nothing could possibly go wrong. This is where later they'll have me shut down the grid to have him escape. Yeah, okay. Maximum security. It's where they get to see if he's still healthy, being a... I mean, he's not a clone, but maybe that's where they try and clone him. I'm sure he won't say anything, right? It's not like he would snitch on me to get away with something. Wait. Really? What horse shit? Nothing? I was expecting at least some contraband or something, you know?
You may proceed to the exit.
Okay, yeah, you'll never guess who I just saw.
If you don't mind, I'd like to speak to Admiral Logan's office. Shouldn't be terribly far.
Retrieve waiting followers? What's that about?
Let's go.
Random thing just popping up. Net station? Hang on. Where's the deputy again? Looking for one McIntyre.
Greetings, citizen. Welcome to the UC.
Is this McIntyre? Yes.
Yes? What?
No? You, yes, what?
Captain, did your meeting go well? I hope it's clear now why we needed you to agree to all the secrecy.
There's an executed work criminal in your basement.
Captain, please, keep your voice down.
The situation with the prisoner is a complex one. A holdover from a different era.
But it's a situation we've been managing as discreetly and humanely as we can for some time now. And the most critical part of that management is making sure no one else learns of it.
All you had to do was put a bullet in his brain, okay? Freestar Collective should be told about this.
The Major doesn't have clearance for this sort of information, and she certainly doesn't need a distraction from her current, very important work. Which is why I need you to keep this to yourself.
Man, I hope there's something where it's like if you tell...
Good.
Things
Because
go out of
bringing this
control.
up to the outside world would create the unfair appearance, Captain, that you're unhinged. And that's not a good look for any of us. Now, was there something in particular you needed to discuss about what we were just discussing? Dr. Reginald Orlaise? He's finally found him. Of course, killing Orlaise is completely out of the question, but bringing him to justice... He's been on the lam for years.
All
That'd
right.
be a huge win for the UC. What's being offered in return? Really? He found the members of the research team. We'd already initiated a search for them, but it'd save a lot of time and manpower if he just gave us that information. Captain, if that's the deal, you have my endorsement.
All right.
Just so long as you make every effort to bring the man in alive.
Oh, I was
Now,
trying to.
Is there anything else you wanted to discuss regarding your meeting?
Nope.
The Den? Oh, it's a star station. Orbiting Wolf, the second star station actually to bear that title. The first one was blown to smithereens by House Varun during the Serpent's Crusade. The place has always acted as a remote strategic hub, primarily for repairing and refueling UC military vessels.
Nice.
But because of its distance from the rest of the UC, things there have always been a little more lax. Patrols included. I can think of worse places in the galaxy for a criminal to hide out.
All right.
Then I'll bid you
Thank
good
you.
day, Captain. And remind you of the importance of discretion.
Hey guys, you never. Hey Sarah. There's an executed war criminal in the basement. Oh, that was a good line. I like that line. Nat station. I'm gonna check for that. I was certain there was a. Distribution center, enhance. And we can now buy realty. Oh yeah, that's where the Admiral's at. We're not going to do that right now. Maybe there isn't one here. I really thought there was, though. I thought it was like a real big one, too. Maybe it was a UC distribution center that I've gone to. Alright, well, we're gonna have to stow this stuff. I'm just gonna put it in the lodge for right now. Because I have that vault in the lodge, I'll just put the... Okay. I'll just put that over there. There's also a thing in here to, like, check out the
It's good to
Constellation terminal or something like that, so we might do that.
Talked to Vladimir recently? Face to face, I mean. Huh. What? Oh, I just don't know how he does it. Up there all alone. So
I thought it was going to be like a thing. Miscellaneous? Alright. I like that model. You know what, as long as we're here. Sleep.
Time to get back to the world, eh?
Damn it, lady. Buy me dinner first, at least. Holy cow. That's some easy mark. Can I, do that thing? I needed to start a ship command. I need 3 more points and stuff. All right. Leadership. What do we need to do for this? Sprint 1,000 meters with an active follower.
It's good to be out and about.
Don't mind me, guys. I'm just working on something. That actually work? And give me a minute. I'll be right back. Okay. A couple sprints later. Next leadership. So now she can carry, or any of my companions can carry 50 kilograms more, which is awesome. However, though, I still can't get another group of people on my ship because I need to do this. Which is kind of weird because I didn't think my ship had that many people on it. One, two, okay. 3. I guess the outpost security chief is there. I'll have to go find him and move him off the ship. Maybe I can... If I unassign this dude... can I move him here? But I'm not moving him to a ship. Alright, whatever. Okay. Maybe it's ships and settlements. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll need to spend 2 more in that category to be able to upgrade our follower counter, or whatever you want to call it. So that requires XP, which requires us going to Wolf. 359. Is that the den? It is.
The Den responding to hail. You are cleared to dock. Welcome to UC space.
Shit! Okay. Coming a little quick there. We were cooking that one a little bit.
Lack of love.
Alright, let's board. Let's take a look at this place.
Well, this station's seen better days. I wonder if the UC will ever fully restore it to its former glory.
Trade authorities always buy. Kiosk right here for you. Hey, what can I do for you?
I need to figure out where I can buy more vehicles. It's like, modify your vehicles. It's like, but I only have 1. Where can I get more vehicles?
Looking to lodge a complaint? Then you want UC security, not the Vanguard.
I need to speak with you.
You're here for me? Did I miss a briefing or something?
There's a wanted man out in this sector. I need to find him.
Think you got some bad information. If there was a wanted man in our skies, he wouldn't still be out there. Unless... Are you talking about the Warlock? There's been rumor of a ship out there for years now. Doesn't respond to hails, never docks. More than a few amateur investigators have tried to find it, and at least 2 never came back. Aetherius debris fields are plenty dangerous if you're not used to flying in them. But if you're suggesting it might not have been the fields that got them, well, I can give you the coordinates of the Warlock's last sighting. I mean, I honestly thought it was just a story board haulers told to amuse each other. But if the pilot of the Warlock really has been dusting our people, well, hopefully you're about to make our skies a whole lot safer.
Right.
Sure thing. Here, this should get you pointed in the right direction.
Thank you.
Good hunting. And stay safe.
I will attempt to. Find the Warlock. So there's a bar downstairs. Some extra seating. Nice. UC stuff. 2 beds. So many people work here, and once again, a lot of workspace, no sleeping space. Don't quite know why.
I am, hands down, the best pilot in this dome.
Okay. So a little TA kiosk.
I try not to trade in gossip, but if you haven't verified...
This place is pretty small. Tiny little location. Ugh. Okay, there we go. I have so many seats here, we need to fill them with people. That's why I want to bring along Sam. And I want to do his missions at some point. Oh, I have to undock first. Fair enough. Let's do it. We can probably scan then as well. Not much on that ball. Etheria. I wonder what this is. They make it sound like it was a thing. I love coffee too. What makes these ruins? Target. Those mines? I think those are supposed to be mines.
People are saying Constellation members have visions. Well, I hope all your visions involve kittens and rainbows.
Yeah. Not all of them. Some of them. The bad ones. Yep, definitely mines.
Endless boy, who is this you brought me? More scrap for the field. Savor your last moments, Moat. All systems. Shoot them down. Return to the endless void.
Take out the engines. Come on. Engines. Take out the engines. Engines. No, engines. Engines. Okay. I don't have targeting, I guess. Transfer. Oh, now his engines are down. It's like, hey. Well, that was not what I wanted to do. Unfortunately, I guess there's a thing over here that I can use that I never got, which is this targeting control. So yeah, I guess that allows me to target specific parts of the ships. which I was looking to do. I just hadn't found it yet. And it was there, I just hadn't read it yet. So, whoopsies. I've spent points doing other things, you know? The old den. I thought there was another piece of debris. Particle turret. I wonder if I can dock here. I'm gonna go investigate. Does not appear to be the case. Oh, okay, we're gonna float into the damn thing. Oh, this game. So to get out of your chair, it's hold down E. To hail someone, it's hold down E. To answer a hail, it's just tap E. It's really... Alright. Weird. 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 New Atlantis. I'm assuming this must be Mass District. Yeah, we didn't get to pull him in. I need to put a point in that targeting thing so I can target specific components. I hadn't even, like I said, I hadn't even. I read them all.
Waterfall on this trip. I could use a few moments to unwind.
I've read through them all. I just didn't remember that was a thing. It might have been that I thought it was like had something to do with missiles or something. Like it was just like an automatic thing. But we might maybe will we level off of this one maybe? Yeah, we're about midway through, right? I doubt he'll give us enough to level off of this one. So this guy is
Personnel only. Your friend has to stay here.
Oh, that was retrieved waiting follow. Gotcha. I just left and she just followed. Okay. All right, let's do this.
Welcome back, Captain. Do you have some news for me regarding Dr. Olays?
I did my part. Now do yours.
But first, I believe you owe me something. Your evidence. Excellent. Please, deposit it in the transfer system.
Okay.
Transfer accepted.
Finally, the last piece of the puzzle. I can now take over the world.
Some simply couldn't let go of that old world. This is fine work, Captain. I can ensure the remaining team members find their way to the Red Devil's headquarters. Except for one. That one you'll need to collect yourself. His name is Kaiser. You can find him on the Freestar world of Nira, wandering the battlefield there. The area was ground zero for xeno weapon deployments during the war, so I would arm yourself appropriately. And I think you'll want to check in with Hadrian and Dr. Walker before paying it a visit. Kaiser will likely have security protocols you'll need their help to overcome.
Okay.
A military Model A. Yes. Specifically customized for the needs of the Xeno warfare team during the Colony War. A powerful resource, if you can recover him.
Cool.
Of course. We're protecting the galaxy, Captain. We'll need every tool at our disposal.
Yeah, we didn't get much XP for that. We got a little... Whoop. That's it. I think I'm still under the time for the bonus, aren't I? Well rested for another... Basically the rest of the episode.
Authorized personnel only.
If you don't mind. All right, let's go.
All right, let's do it. We're just breaking into their chemical weapons vault, that's all. Don't worry about it. So don't worry about it. Alright? No reason you should be concerned. Why does this place look like a Chinese wet market?
Easy money.
This is where they store their COVID. By COVID, I mean terrafluorides. Completely inaccessible. Can I get into any others? I don't see anything in there, though. Oh, no, I do. All right.
Don't be stupid! Stop now!
Shit. Didn't notice that guy up there. All right. Okay. Let's
If you don't mind, I'd like... Excellent.
let's just head on out. All right. Yeah, I didn't even notice the wandering guard. My bad. I don't know why it tells me to go there and not to the mass station. It makes much more sense that it would tell... Some of the waypoints in this game are just... bad. It's just wrong, incorrect, stupid. Oh, I can fast travel to the Red Devil's headquarters. Yay! Wonderful. Life is easier.
Imagine being marooned on a planet like this. I don't know how you'd survive.
Ooh, that's my ship. I assume that must be their ship. You see securities here. Alright. Oh! Okay. I guess we can use the official elevator now. Oh, I'm sorry. Dude, I hate that. You're working on someone and something and then someone's like, gets right in your way. My bad.
Captain, welcome back.
Welcome back.
Was afraid you might have gotten reassigned. You've been gone so long. So how's it feel to be a citizen?
Wonderful.
Must have changed up how the ceremony works. I just raised my hand and said, sure, I'm in. But it is
I think
really
that was one of the options.
We've been going through the Terramorph data and, well, we're gonna need all the help we can get. These logs, they're even more thorough than I remembered. Genetic workups, population statistics, and even their food chain.
People.
I've completely forgotten,
That's
for
what
example,
it is.
that there was a creature that actually ate Terramorphs.
Ooh.
At this point, the data's given us more options to
Ooh.
explore than we have people to work on them.
We just introduced them to this locations. I found your research team.
That'd be something, wouldn't? I'm sorry, are you? You're serious? You found our research team? That's incredible. That accelerates everything. With them back, it'll let us... Wait. Kaiser. Did you find Kaiser?
He's my next spec. I told you, I was told I'll need your help overcoming his security protocols.
That's right. You would need that. Whoever gave you these leads sure knew their stuff.
Yeah,
How?
about that.
How exactly did you manage to find them?
They were found by your father, Francois Sandin. He's alive, imprisoned by the UC. I had some help, I need to leave it at that.
You can't be... Oh, you are serious.
Classified.
Okay. No more questions. But still, getting Kaiser back, that gives us more than a few new paths forward on dealing with the Terramorphs. But if he's been out there on his own all this time, you're gonna need something. Come on.
All right.
We've already made a lot of progress getting this place back online. Some of the containment chambers were a bit on the unpleasant side, but the facility staff made short work of that.
I'm on my way. I was just stealing all your ammo. Just in case I need to kill you later. Yeah, this place looks like somewhere where they would do dastardly deeds. We're at the storage bins.
Somewhere.
Hey, that's where you keep it.
Here, Kaiser schematics. Actuators, weapons, batteries. That old robot's been MIA for a while, so chances are he's gonna need some repairs. He's also got a lock on his voice controls. You can give yourself authorization with the phrase, Nos belli machinis. Now, where exactly is the old machine?
Ground zero for the Xenomorph's weapon deployment. Restart territory.
A battlefield. On Nira? Oh, sheesh. No wonder no one's found him. That sector of Nera was destination #1 for xenoweapons during the war.
Yeah.
Add to that general environmental devastation and the kind of lawlessness that comes with any Freestar world.
Hey,
that planet's got
I
more
like
than
my
enough ways
Freestar
to make a
world.
visit your last. But I think there's a place where you can start your search.
Ground Zero.
Yep. One-of-a-kind salvage. Licensed to an Angelo Alonso. Goes by Gel. As good a place to start as any.
Alright.
And I'll make sure we're ready to put them to use as soon as you got them.
Was there someone else I could talk to with this one? No. Alright. Okay, I think this is a decent enough spot to stop for the day. Because we're kind of getting into what I'm assuming will be another kind of mission. So I will I'll cut it off here right now, and we will pick it up in the next episode where, you know what? I can just take the elevator, can't I? In the next episode where we will find Heiser and continue on with this Terramorph mission.
Okay.
It's actually, so far, I've really enjoyed it. It has a lot of really good stories. So this one's been pretty damn solid. All right, guys. See you in the next episode. Bye-bye.